can't believe I'm saying this after so long. Hi guys, I'm Vitasta. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I have forgotten how to even speak to a camera. It's been so long that I have spoken in a video. I don't know if this is the type of video where I can tell you why was I not posting even though I have like ton of videos to post. It's kind of like a cheat code for me to come back in YouTube because a lot of my time went in thinking that मैंने post नहीं किया है, is it too late to post now? अब करूँगी तो कैसा लगेगा, अब करूँगी तो अजीब लगेगा. ये करते करते I've reached here with like 0 videos since I don't know 8 months. Shameful, but yeah, I had to come through for my girl Taylor. I cannot miss album releases, so here I am. Also today I have to go to an event probably right now. I'm gonna get ready as I listen to this album. Let's get started. Okay, so Miss Taylor Swift announced this new album called The Tortured Poets Department. It is such a tongue twisty name. I don't know, I still can't say it like that. Tortured Poet, the Tortured Poet Department, the Tortured Poets Department. She announced this album when she won the album of the year for my favorite album in the whole world, that is Midnights, more like God Nights. Midnights is my absolutely favorite album, and today I'm kind of sad that the Midnights era has ended. She got me through a really transformative time in my life. I will never forget the support she has provided me. It's time to move on. For the TTPD album, I wasn't really keen into going for Easter eggs and seeing the updates or what is going on and all of that, because honestly I have kind of grown out of that phase in my life where I dissect everything Taylor does. I'm more focused on her art. I think that's fair. I mean, I'm not really interested anymore in her personal life. She is dating Travis and like having the best relationship of her life. Like, I wish her good. I really love them both. What I want to say is that when I listen to this album, I'm not gonna be hyper fixated on the lyrics and thinking who this is about and what was she doing, what was she thinking. I know that is what us Swifties have been doing and still do. This is our thing. Like, we want to know what's going on in her life since she has moved past all of it and she is healed. I don't really want the tea, if that makes sense. Also, there's one more thing that I think is a goal. Not exactly a goal, but like something you wanna have in your life. I don't know, like I cannot relate to her sad, heartbreaking songs anymore, if you know what I mean. By the way, I should start doing my makeup because I'm late. I don't know how much will I be able to connect with this album at all, but I can't say for sure. Maybe some lyrics would hit me. Who knows with Taylor? I have no idea how this album sounds like. Even today I was scrolling Twitter, people are like freaking out hearing that first note from Taylor's new album. Nothing in the world can beat that feeling. So I really don't know what this album sounds like, if it's pop or more of a folklore kind of album. There's a reason I really love Midnights is because shit is in my eye. Oh shit. It made me cry before even listening to it. Power of Taylor Swift. The reason I love Midnights because it has appropriate amount of vibe and synth and music. Also the deep cut lyrics. I love it. It's not like I will automatically love whatever Taylor does. I mean, I do that because I'm like really loyal to her. She's my queen. I really related to Speak Now Waltz songs before when they came out, and then I never listened to those songs ever again. For 1989, I did not really vibe with the songs at all, but then I was obsessed a month later. With Taylor, you actually have to listen to these songs a lot of times to get the actual vibe. I'm gonna go to Apple Music. Taylor's TTPD era. TTPD. Such a nice name. The first song is Fortnite with Post Malone. I really wanna see what Post Malone and Taylor Swift sound like together. It's gonna be fun, I hope. Are we ready? Asking myself, are we ready? I'm never ready, but yeah, let's start. I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. Used to say doesn't sound like a Taylor album at all, if in a good way. I mean, it sounds new, it's a fresh sound from her, which is really cool. That's effed up. up. Chorus hasn't reached yet, but I love the build-up of the sound. It's so great, but the lyrics are a bit concerning. I know I said I won't focus on the lyrics, but you know, it's Taylor. Even if I don't want to like interfere in her personal life or whatever, I still want to know, like, girl, what happened to you? It sounds like those indie songs jiske reels pe, you know, they have this sunset and all of that. I really like the chorus. It's very slow, not exactly the sound I was hoping for, because I don't know what is with me. Maybe it's my mood or the fact that I have not slept all night and I am sipping a double shot espresso iced coffee. I was, as always, expecting some funk, some synth and all of that, but I like it. Actually, I do like it. It's a very slow, nice, mellow song. I love the melody also. The lyrics are, as usual, kind of psychotic. Only a I love this. You know that meme where, you know, SpongeBob is having headphones in his ear and he's like, you know, like this in the air with rainbows and sunshine. It's because the song has lifted him up, like lifted his soul or something. That is what that bridge sounds like. I want to hear it again. Beautiful. It was a beautiful song, and I do see myself playing this song over and over again, like adding it to my playlist. Let's go to the next song, which is the Tortured Poets Department. Yes. Beats. You left your typewriter at my... It sounds so much like Speak Now. You left your typewriter in my apartment, straight from the Tortured Poets Department. The rhyming is very Speak Now. Like who uses typewriters anyway? I'm not gonna say who it's about, but I've heard it's about... You know, I hope you guys don't judge me, but I really, really like 1975. No fucking body. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I mean, Charlie Puth is great, but he's an ASS. Maybe Taylor likes him a lot. You take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the one. People put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. Ooh. Did that really happen? He pulled out the ring from her middle finger and put it on her wedding ring finger, which is serious. He wanted to marry her in like a month. I don't see it. I mean, I am so glad that she's happy now, but I understand why she would be totally mesmerized by him, because, you know, he was doing all these things after a relationship with a person who was not willing to put a ring. This song is kind of boring. It didn't, you know, capture me like the first one, but it is something that can grow on me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. When I saw the track list for the first time, I thought this song was about Mr. Joe Alwyn. Let's see if I was right. Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head call the rain to end our days. Breaks his favorite toys. I love it! Now that is a song, and it is about Joe Alwyn. Yes, I love the chorus. Let's listen to it again. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Sounds like a self-sabotaging kind of situation. Breaks his favorite toys means like when you think that situation or a relationship is going like too serious, then you're like, stop, I don't want to do this. Ruin it by being crazy. I mean, instead of going to therapy and healing yourself, you basically just run away from the situation and kind of hurt the other person. Classic case of avoidant attachment. Look at me talking like I am a therapist. I am qualified from the Reels University of Instagram. Conclusion. My boy breaks his favorite toys. I really like the beat. I'm not flexing, okay, that I can't relate to these songs, but it's the truth. I seriously cannot relate. This is a classic case of like extreme self-sabotaging, which I have not really seen or done. Right now, currently, in the present moment, I'm having a little hard time to get past the meaning of the song, but I really like the melody and the chorus. Let's go to Down Bad. Excuse me? That was so cool. एक और बार सुनना पड़ेगा. Sounds like a Marathi song. I don't know, like.
Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference.
Crazy. We've all related to this song in our life. Still relate to it. One thing about me, I'm always down bad. Extremely down bad person. I am sensing like a favorite song vibe from this. I love it.
My new cosmic love.
I love it.
Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Fuck it if I can't have us.
Wow, favorite song. So far, my favorite song, Down Bad, is relatable. It's melodic, vibey. It has like everything for a song to be my one of my favorites. Let's go to next song, So Long London. London, we know Taylor has a special connection with that city. I always thought that once I go to London, I am gonna go to this Big Ben place and just play the song. I love a London boy. Let me see if this song will replace it or not. I know it's a sad song. Let's go. Sounds like a Catholic chorus. It's kind of haunting also. It's nice. It's different. It's giving Midnights.
Spines from carrying us up the hill. How did you London? Makes me stare every day. Why did you think I'm so long?
You saw that I wasn't really vibing with the song because the progression of music, it wasn't landing anywhere. It's just a long as hell build up. But then when I heard this, it broke my heart. I'm just mad as hell because I love this place. It is a simple lyric, but it cuts deep down because you have some memories of a favorite place. Very common experience and also very heartbreaking. For example, Taylor loved London. She has great memories with her, basically from the beginning of time, and then one day it just all becomes nothing. Bad memories overshadow the good memories and your favorite place is ruined forever. Next song, Daddy, I love him.
I forget how the West was won. And their pearls saying what I'm at. My whole world, I'm having this baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces.
Funny.
I know it's crazy, but it's the one I want to do. One more second of all this bitching and moaning.
I mean, I understand the meaning, she is explaining why this bad boy is someone she really, really loves and she wants to be with him. But despite of all the criticism, it could be relatable to a lot of people. I can see it. People really hyping this song up, especially in those POV videos. Take one lyric and you just blow it up. I see that happening with this song. Next song is Fresh Out the Slammer. Seems like it's gonna be slow. I just have this feeling. Let's see if I'm right. I'm not even halfway through the album and I already did my makeup. It's slow. I told you.
Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be to. Summer taking cover, Berlin thunder, he don't press try, but I wouldn't hear it.
Fresh Out the Slammer is a freshly out of breakup song. Basically, you're fresh out of a relationship. You're trying to get back into the world, but it's really not happening because you're sad.
Sit on children's wearing imaginary rings.
Again with the rings. This is I think the third time she's mentioned a wedding. Next song is Florida featuring Florence and the Machine. Florida, out of all places. Really, Taylor.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. Florida. in the bathroom with a bottle on. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yeah. All my girls got their lace and their crimes, and your cheeks
Wow!
arrested. So you pack your life. It's one hell of a drive.
I love the sound. I loved her vocals. She is so cool. The vocals are incredible in this. They have a feel. I'm gonna dive into her music after this. Flirt is a very jammy song. I can see myself just listening to it randomly. Also, when my battery ran out, when I was switching the battery and I checked my phone for 1 second, this woman, she released another album. Like, I'm not even halfway through this one and she has released another one. Like, Taylor, do you even rest? I don't think this video is gonna fit all the songs, but I think I'm gonna react to the other 15 songs again. Let's go to the next song, which is Guilty as Sin. All of these song titles are like so similar, so much about being crazy in love in a bad way. It's like the opposite of Lover album. Guilty as Sin.
Once just fine. Am I allowed to cry? Be guilty as sin.
Guilty as Sin seems like it's a song about unrequited love. Somebody she had a crush on or something and then she didn't do anything about it. Maybe because it's a sin, some kind of forbidden stuff, and she didn't do it. That's what I deciphered from it, which is very relatable. Like, that happens. Melody wise, this song is okay-ish, but I see it growing on me if I listen to it a couple times. Let's go to Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? I Am.
You don't get to tell me about sad.
Yes.
That you should have just said. Oh, I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Who's afraid of little old me?
Good one! This line is fantastic, like the way she sang it. Let's hear it again.
Who's afraid of little old me?
10 on 10. I feel this album is a lot of Evermore. I see in it because of the lyrics. It is focusing more on the words, which is not surprising. A, it's Taylor. Second, it's Tortured Poets department. On the first go, this may not seem like the best album ever. You have to sit down and listen to that, and not in front of a camera. I'm not doing justice. Also, it is freaking hot. To record this video, I have to like switch off my fan, switch off my AC, and it's like I'm sweating. Guys, I am so hot right now. We are halfway through the album and I've liked like 2 songs.
Little old me.
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is a serious adult version of Blank Space. She's owning up to the narrative people have made about her songs, about her life. You know, she sues people crazy, she's using people for her songs or whatever. She's owning up to it and calling herself insane, and not in a fun Blank Space way. She's straight up saying she was raised in an asylum. Maybe I could relate to this 2 years back. Next song is I think every girl who has ever liked a boy can relate to this. It's called I Can Fix Him. No, really, I can.
Blows out his mouth like a freight train through a small town. Nigga, I can fix him. No, really, I can't.
Classic fix him situation. She's talking about a loud, obnoxious man with like offensive jokes, and she's like, he's my man. Too relatable.
Handle me a dangerous man.
You
No,
can't.
really, I can't. Whoa, maybe I can't.
Thank God. In the end, she says, whoa, maybe I can't. Next song is LOML, Love of My Life. I hope this is what it means, but this is a song that I claimed when the album came out. I hope it's not another Sweet Nothing, because I don't like Sweet Nothing at all.
Know the steps anyway, safe and starry-eyed. Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate?
I didn't expect that. Why is this song kind of like breaking my heart? Why? She's like talking about somebody who she thought was the love of her life, mostly because they told her they were, and then they switched.
Told me I'm the love of your life. How we almost had it all, dancing.
This is the first song that is actually tearing me apart. Mr. Steal Your Girl, then make her cry. You said I am the love of your life. You shit talked me under the table. Talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Let me go and unalive myself. So basically, this guy promised her wedding and children, and then he left.
Phantoms on the terrace, are they seconds that I can't get out of bed? Cause something counterfeits dead.
I can't listen to this anymore. Love of my life is your worst nightmare come true. Is my worst nightmare come true. And next song, I can do it with a broken heart. What is that?
I can read your
It's giving Mastermind.
There in her glittering prime. Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, babe, you gotta do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's
Finally, a surf. Finally, something I can dance to. It's like it's giving sad twerking. I love it.
so depressed, I act like it's my birthday.
I'm so depressed.
So
Yoo-hoo!
try a lot, but I am so productive. A broken heart.
Such a beat, and the lyrics are it's reminding me of this picture. I love this song, you guys. This is so good. For every creator and everyone who is in show business, who have to show themselves even through the toughest time in their life, and they have to pretend that everything is okay. This is an art. Taylor is really good at it. Max Relate, good song. Not just because of the beat, because I love the beats, because of the relatability. Next song is The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. We have 3 more songs left for this part. She has the next part. By the way, I just want to say, how does she do it? I have not been able to put out a single YouTube video just because I had minor things going on in my life, and this woman is on the highest grossing tour of the century from a year. She works so hard. I really want to be her. She inspires me so much. I want to be that person.
Was any of it true? Who the fuck was that guy? I just want to know.
You can see clearly in my face that I am not really enjoying this song, but I'm really reading carefully, guys. Not kidding. I don't disrespect Miss Taylor Swift. It's about a damaged person who gives commitment and runs away when the time comes. I'm reading these lyrics and I just said, what a small man. You said normal girls are boring. This pick-me guy. You're not like other girls, you are special, and then they just don't mean any of it.
I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
Next song is The Alchemy. I can't help but scroll Twitter, so I've heard that The Alchemy is about Travis. Finally!
These chemicals hit me like wine. Hospital was a drag, worst sleep that I ever had. Touchdown, call the amateurs and cut them from
She's talking football. That's cute. Touchdown and all. Taylor. Yeah, it is about Travis. It is about giving somebody new a chance. I apparently do not care who the songs are about, right? Hypocrite!
jokes that it's heroin, but this time with an E.
I have to give flowers to this line. He jokes that it's heroin, but this time with an E. He calls her heroine but with an E, like the heroine of his life. Nice one.
It's the trophy, he just comes running over me. Touchdown, baby, I'm the one to be. To fight the alchemy.
Alchemy and the chemicals she's talking about are, I think, the dopamine and stuff, the chemicals inside your body when you are attracted to somebody. Really nice song. She is basically saying she had the worst sleep or the worst breakup of her life, and then she gave a chance to somebody new and it's going great. Cool. The last song of this album, Clara Bow, someone really famous, an actress who was scrutinized in her life. I'm not googling anything because my phone is basically voice recording my stuff. Just FYI, I am late by 3 hours to this event. Also, I slept for like 2 hours. I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know, something has happened to me. I'm just letting you know that I'm like super trooper late for this event. Anyways, Clara Bow.
You look like Clarabelle in this light. Remarkable. Might die if I made it. Die if I made it.
This song is either a child of the lucky one or nothing new about a girl from a small town who has this pressure to make it in the big city. I hope, because I am having a hard time understanding and even liking or relating to the song.
Fresh air through smoke rings. Take come gently. You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it.
She did not just name drop herself. There's something so beautiful about Taylor Swift saying Taylor Swift in a song. I don't know, it's making me like shy or something. Cute.
You look like Taylor Swift in this light.
Okay, it's either about the thing I told you before, like the girl from a small town, or it's about a new girl who is trying to take her place, or is kind of replacing her and she's insecure about it. I don't know, it just seems like one of those two things. My final thoughts on the Tortured Poets department. This album is about poems and words. It's poetic, it has a lot of hidden meanings, it's very vulnerable. It's like her own diary and she's calling herself out a lot of times. In her Instagram caption also, she mentioned that she is kind of healed from it and all this is over, so she can finally say it out loud. She's done with it, like she doesn't feel it anymore, so she can put it out. When you are healed from a situation, you can talk about it in a way that it doesn't hurt you anymore. This happened and yeah, I was wrong here, this is what I did, and now I'm okay. It is an album that you have to like carefully listen to and like dive deep into it, which I will. First listens are not a judge of this, because in first listen your mind is basically hanging on to some catchy notes and stuff. That's why I was leaning towards the songs that were more dancey and stuff. This album is more than music. I really hope I post this video like on time, because it took a lot in me to come here and sit and record this. That's why I'm hoping that I can put it out as quickly as I can, so I can restart my YouTube channel, because I like really miss it. I'm hoping you guys support me. I deeply apologize for everything I've not done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you really want, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a like and let me know your thoughts on this album and what is your favorite song. What do you think about this album? Do you like it? Is it something that you were hoping? Do you like it more than the previous work? Me personally, I still love Midnights. I don't want to relate to these songs, please. I don't want to. Thank you, Taylor, for this beautiful piece of work. I love you forever and I will see you soon. Enough of yapping. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for coming back. I love you. Bye bye.